Well, today is Sunday, it's the 22nd of June 2025 and we're down in Magaluf, and as you can perhaps see behind us, we're at Leo's pub, starting our day in Magaluf, or morning in Magaluf, with a cup of coffee. And
very happy birthday to our lovely friend Barbara.
Yes, it's happy birthday, Barbara.
Lots of love.
Cheers.
Cheers. We'll cheers you with something else later on.
And we're down on a Sunday morning, quite early. It's just 10 o'clock in the morning because we've got the opening of the promenade here today, and there's lots of things apparently going on all along the promenade on the beach and elsewhere around Magaluf, so we come down to investigate. Well, always welcoming cup of coffee at Leo's, and we're now going to make our way down to the promenade. Anything else going on? Oh, it's an ambulance. It's now 25 past 10, and everywhere's starting to open up. This is Finnegan's. And across the road you've got the Kathmandu upside down house with all the fun and games and things that go on there. While we've been sitting in Leo's, we've been watching the people washing down the terraces and washing down the pavements, and it's one reason the area is kept so clean. The locals do it, the people who own the bars do it, and the municipal authority do it as well. Just be very careful because it does get a bit slippy when they're doing this.
Oh, there's Steve Anita. I said, what is he? Hello, sorry. He's like famous. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I watch your videos all the time.
Do you?
Everyone says the same things to you.
Oh, right.
Oh, pleasure. Where are you staying?
We are staying at the Fergus Water Park.
All right. Yeah.
So it's went a bit crazy this weekend because apparently the Spanish people got a discount this weekend. It's the first week of the holidays.
Oh, right. Of course it is, yeah. Holidays have just finished.
So it's children and
holidays just started.
teenagers.
Football tournament as well.
There's a football tournament on as well.
Well, it's the official opening of the promenade today.
Yes.
That's why we're here, because they're going to be opening the promenade. So the Lord Mayor and all the dignitaries will be there, and there's lots of things going on, all free.
It's free, we'll need to go and have a look.
Go and have a look down on the promenade.
Yeah, you look really well. In real life, you look well on TV as well.
Thank you very much.
What's your name?
Sam.
Sam?
We're from Livingston, which is just outside Edinburgh. So.
All right.
Very nice. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Livingston.
Yeah, I was just at Leamington. I was thinking of Hampshire. A bit early for all of these places. They'll be opening up later on. But interesting.
Real life, darling. That was nice.
The camera does lie then. And yeah, so interesting what she said about a lot of Spanish families here. It is the beginning of the school holidays for children here in Mallorca, I guess. The rest of Spain as well. And what do you do with them? Some will start taking early holidays, and it may be a little bit cheaper because we're still in June, but we've just been looking at prices for middle of next month, and well, they're like double what we were paying just a couple of weeks ago. But you never know. It's one of these things you've got to keep looking at, and there might be some last-minute deals, which, because we don't have to deal with flights, we could just do that. If there was a hotel offering a last-minute deal, we could get in the car and drive down wherever it is. We're just at the Plaza. That's the name of the pub here, the bar. I did hear from Kenny, he used to play here recently. To know that he's still active and busy, but it's right at the bottom of the Magaluf strip, and that was something else that caught my eye. And the article in the paper with lots of photographs saying that it's tamed a lot. 27. Well, it's not bad for 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so apparently the Magaluf strip is not what it used to be in terms of the outrage that it's caused over the past few decades. Apparently things have moderated significantly. Still people out having fun, but some of the behaviour has tamed. Still problems, it's not perfect, and the chief of police, local police here in Calvià, has said that it's one of her high priorities of things that she wants to deal with. So there's always almost always a police presence, and also the Guàrdia Civil have got their barracks at the bottom, have got their offices at the bottom of the strip. So they're on hand should there be any issue. But the article I was reading was saying one of the main reasons is people used to come here and it was not really recorded what they were up to. Now everything's on social media almost the minute it's happened, with photographs being posted, videos being posted, and once it gets out onto social media, pretty much you're stuck with it. It can be there forever, and so people are being a little bit more sensible, a bit more careful. And here we are. This is the Magaluf Promenade, and normally I would walk up that way. That's Bondi Beach. There's the beach. But we're going to go this way because this is where the official opening is going to be, down near to Blackbeard's. They've spent nearly 4 million euros doing this promenade, and they consider it to be about half done. The rest of it's going to be starting in November. 2nd of November is the due date if all goes well. And when it starts, they'll do the rest of the promenade going down towards the end here. And another 3 million euros. Some of the money is local money, some of it has come from Europe, some of it is from tourist tax. And the events today apparently are largely sponsored by the tourist tax, which isn't what it's called. It's actually a sustainability tax it's referred to as. And some people say it's wrong to have this tax, but it really does help to pay for things which otherwise locals have got to pay, and locals are finding it hard enough to pay their taxes and everything else. And talking of taxes, it's tax time of the year. Income tax, house tax, they all come at this time of the year. And here we are in the square. See the events over there. And here in the square here, which is actually dedicated to the founder of Pirates. This is all being organised by Calvià, and they're putting out all the exhibition to show what it was envisaged to look like, what it used to look like, and some activities as well, all being set up now. And we're amongst the first to get here, so we can see, oh, there's the library. This is a mobile library that goes down to various parts of the municipality. I've seen it in Portals. Over here we've got games for the children. These will be available all day. So Connect 4's become Connect 6 by the looks of things, or more, I don't know. And well, I just love these games. They're all simple games, no electronics. This is, I think, Shut the Box. Games with balls, simple. And this sort of games we used to play as kids. How about that for a game of soccer? Another shut the box type game, which, you know, 4 players. Puzzles. They're quite tricky, they are. Not quite tricky, they're very tricky. Nice balancing game. And they've got the stage up ready for the events which will start to happen in the next half hour, I should imagine. And I'm guessing all of these seats are reserved. Look at this. So here we've got some of the dignitaries, including the Escarrer family. They're the family that own the Meliá hotels, and the actual promenade is named after Gabriel Escarrer Juliá. So the Escarrer family got a lot of chairs. And then the Felio family, which is commemorating the first house that was built on this promenade. And they've got a couple of rows as well. And then president of the GEB and different PMEM. So lots of other different. So no seat with Steve or Anita on. How is that? Anyway, we might actually know some of the faces who are in these seats later on. I'm just looking at all of the photographs here. This one is Torrenova with virtually nothing. There's the Tower of Torrenova, which has now been bought by the municipality and is going to be developed for the use of the citizens here. But all of this is completely built up. And I think Eduardo lives somewhere around here, I think. No apartments there. This is from the 1960s. And then here we've got, well, Magaluf. How different it was there. The Bal de Bot are getting ready. We have some dancing there. Well, here's the tower, a better picture of it, so we can actually see not only have we got the tower, but we've got the buildings here, and I think the buildings pretty much are still intact, and this road is still there. But it is very much in need of a little bit of work doing on it. Interesting that that road was all there in Torrenova in the 1960s. It just hadn't been developed. And there's the Magaluf beach down there. And then down here to San Matias and Palmanova. So here is the Hotel Magaluf. This was a project that didn't really actually happen. It became the Atlantic Hotel, and that's where it was demolished while we were here. And here are the Bal de Bot. We're getting almost a personalised show of this. Very hot for them. Ah, wonderful. Fortunately, there is some shade seating here. Well, they've just cut the ribbon a little way up the road there. And now the officials with the Mayor of Calvià and Gabriel Escarrer going along with their entourage. And all the representatives coming to take their place here at the official inauguration. And the Lord Mayor of Calvià leads all the dignitaries to their seats. Nice to see some of the children's activities being used already. Going to be very hot for them. There's Dolina. So we just had an introduction outlining what it's all about, and now we're going to have a little speech by the Lord Mayor of Calvià.
Buenos días a todos. Delegado de Gobierno, presidente del Consell de Mallorca, director de la EPIP, consejero de Turismo del Consell, directores insulares, concejales, querida familia de Gabriel Escarrer, familia Feliu, amigos y demás autoridades. Bienvenido a todos a Magaluf, al gran día de Magaluf, porque este domingo culmina casi de manera definitiva una transformación de años que ha situado un destino turístico con gran referencia mediterránea de transformación, y digo casi definitiva, porque si todo sigue según lo previsto, dentro de un año volveremos a encontrar volveremos a encontrarnos en esta misma plaza para la inauguración definitiva.
Now invited Gabriel Escarrer.
Muy buenos días.
Now
Voy a
the
ser muy
CEO
breve
of
porque entiendo que
Mallorca.
aprieta el calor.
He's just
Me
come up to
gustaría
say a few
agradecer al
words.
famoso y
And say thank you.
estupendo By the Boat que hemos visto al
Enjoy
inicio
the
del
By the
evento,
Boat.
porque además con el calor que hace, cuando a las pobres veía vestidas de negro, pues tiene...
So having had all the speeches now, they've now got a presentation about the first house of Magaluf.
Bueno, jo com que vaig néixer en l'estiu,
Catalina
que vaig néixer ja
i
me van
Magaluf.
dur aquí.
Catalina and Magaluf.
O sigui que de...
Well, all the dignitaries are having their photos taken in different opportunities. There's lots of things going on the beach over there, and people will just be enjoying the sand and the sea, and possibly a glass of sangria. And things all wrap up here. A few more photographs to be taken. Well, as the dignitaries leave, so do we. And they're going this way, so we'll go this way as well. So we come out onto the Magaluf strip and we'll head back to the car.
We should go and have another drink.
Oh. We'll go and find somewhere for another drink then. Oh, nice to find somewhere where it's in the shade. Well, we've made our way back to Leo's, and I can't believe it, but Anita's chosen to have a coffee.
No, I should have had a
I'm sure it's because she wanted the biscuit. Anyway, I succumbed to a beer and I'm having a pint. Oh, she's got some water as well. Cheers, everyone.
I think I might have one of those smoothies actually. That look lovely.
I needed that.
Smoothies.
Anyway, we'll see if she has a smoothie, but that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been interesting. And we'll see you in the next one. So bye for now. Bye.
Sol brillando, oh, calor aquí. La brisa baila, el mar dice sí. Promenade nueva, un sueño se ve. El corte del lazo, comienza el café. Celebra, celebra, Magaluf hoy, risas y vida, alegría en su voz. Baila bajo el sol, un lugar de todos, el corazón. El alcalde habla, la gente aplaude, los niños corriendo, la música arde, dignatarios sonríen, el día es real, un nuevo capítulo tan especial. Celebra, celebra, Magaluf hoy, risas y vida, alegría en su voz. Baila bajo el sol, un lugar de todos, el corazón. Los colores se mezclan aquí, familias y amigos así, la playa y el cielo sin fin, Magaluf un paraíso sin fin. Celebra, celebra, Magaluf hoy, risas y vida, alegría en su voz. Baila, baila, bajo el sol, un lugar de todos, el corazón. sol brillando. Oh, calor aquí. La brisa baila, el mar dice sí. Promenade nueva, un sueño se ve. El corte del lazo, comienza el café. Celebra, celebra, Magaluf hoy, risas y vida, alegría en su voz. Baila, baila, bajo el sol, un lugar de todos, el corazón. El alcalde habla, la gente aplaude, los niños corriendo, la música arde, dignatarios sonríen, el día es real, un nuevo capítulo tan especial. Celebra, celebra, Magaluf hoy, risas y vida, alegría en su voz. Baila, baila, bajo el sol, un lugar de todos, el corazón. Yeah. Los colores se mezclan aquí.